Hey guys, Alex from 7th Hour Films back again with Jujutsu Kaisen. Last time around we had Sage, which started off of the Battle of Fushiguro and self-righteous clan person that I can't remember the name of. And they had an interesting fight, and we started to get into a bit of the guy's backstory, but then I don't know, I guess the plot just didn't care because they changed the subject altogether. No, I'm kidding. But the story did change basically because Mahito and the loser squad showed up and they cast a veil that specifically prohibits Satsuro Gojo from coming in, but the Kyoto teacher and principal were able to get in, so they're going in to help. The event is pretty much off. We all have to work together now, and even though I say Mahito and the loser squad, the first one, basically the environmentalist curse spirit, was actually pretty interesting. I like this one. So hopefully more of this, less of Mahito. It's going to come, and he's gonna come back and be the most plot relevant bad guy, and I don't look forward to that day. What I do look forward to is him getting the crap kicked out of him again. So, and who knows, maybe I will change my mind on Mahito being a god-awful character. But, I don't know. Anyway, like always, the reaction is down in the description and in the pinned comment for your viewing pleasure, so let's go ahead and jump right into this episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. Here we go. Is anyone tired of the Juju strolls now? Is that just me? I gotta be negative about this show in some way, so I guess we'll just go with that. So, I mean, it'd be fine if it wasn't around these stupid villains. I forgot her name already. Not Plant Lady. I don't know her name. I'm sorry. It's a shame because I do actually like her. Like, she's an interesting villain, but nope. Mahito said it like 8 times, but I didn't hear it apparently. Well, it's a shame that that Maki and Fushiguro died of ligma. No, it's a shame that they're both out of the fight because I just generally like them, you know? Like, Toto has grown on me, but when it's like, oh, here's Toto and Itadori, and they're, you know, they're brothers now, and they keep saying that they're brothers, and they're the new best friends and stuff, and I'm like, okay, can we go back to Fushiguro and Maki? I don't know. Is fine. It's fine. I just really look. It's a thing of I like Itadori and Toto. I really like Maki and Fushiguro. So that's really it. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. It's just a case of, like, you know, occasionally on Twitter, which is a terrible way to start any sentence, but occasionally on Twitter I'll see someone that's like, oh, what anime has way more interesting side characters than the main character? And I'll go ahead and classify this as one of them. It's like, especially, it's like, alright, Fushiguro, Maki, Inumaki, Panda, Nobara, Miwa, Gojo, Nanami. They're all more interesting than Itadori is. I don't know. Itadori's fine. It's fine, okay? It's fine, it's good, I enjoyed the episode. But he's not my favorite character, so. He's not my favorite person from the Tokyo High School either, so let's just go with that. Anywho, man, I feel like I can feel Inumaki's throat problems, though. It's like, I didn't even think about, like, oh yeah, if he uses too many cursed words, then it's just gonna hurt his throat, you know? That is a problem, you know? I just, I feel like I have empathy pain for him. So, I love that Maki has a special grade tool. I like that neither she nor Fushiguro actually likes using it though, but that was really cool. I like that. I love the two of them tag teaming. Like, that was really fun. I like how Fushiguro is like an all-purpose luggage bag. It's like he can swap between items at a moment's notice because of his Shikigami thing. So that was really cool. But then the two of them got taken out, unfortunately. Maki, I mean, I feel like I feel like it missed all of her vital organs, but I don't know. And then Fushiguro being hit with the freaking roots in his stomach that feed off of cursed energy. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. I just want more of them. I want more of them. They're so interesting, you know? I hope we get to the end of this and, the battle ends and then everyone regroups. Maki just gives Miwa her broken sword. This poor girl. She cannot catch a break. She cannot catch a break. Not only was her sword stolen, her sword was broken now. This poor blue-haired girl. I don't know. Maybe it might be time to pick a different weapon. You know what I want to see? You know what kind of cursed tool I want to see? I want to see someone with, like, the wires that Walter uses in Hellsing. Walter C. Dornay's. I want to see someone with those, like, wires, you know? Just because it's so cool, and I feel like it would fit in so well. So, Miwa, someone call the author. We need to get Miwa these items. Assuming, however far the manga... I don't even know if the manga ended or not. However far the manga or the anime is, assuming Miwa hasn't just died, unfortunately. Alright, I'm not gonna look up, characters if they died or not. I am going to look up, is the manga actually done? I don't know. No, it's still going. Man, it started in 2018, so it's not even that old. Alright, so it is still going. So, with the hope that Miwa is still alive in the current chapters, which I just don't know, please give Miwa the Walter wires. Like, that would be really cool. I want something. Either that, or have her, like, retire. Have her peacefully retire and just, like, move. I don't know. Just go somewhere where she will be safe, you know? Like, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. Anyway. But that was still good, the fight that they had. And then Toto and Itadori stepped in, which, as much as I say they're not my favorite characters, I still like them, and it's good to see the two of them fighting, you know? We had the whole thing of the Black Flash, which is a technique that I guess Gojo and Nanami can do, but Guy with Bandana and Kyoto Teacher do not have that ability. So that's an interesting thing. Man, it is one thing though where it's like, man, just in the small scenes we've seen of her, I want the Kyoto Teacher to do cool stuff now. I don't know what it is, but these are the only two characters from Kyoto that I actually like, Miwa and the Teacher. And it's like, I want them to do cool things or to be safe, okay? And now they're like, they keep talking about like, oh, she's actually not that powerful. And it's like, no, damn it. I like her though. But yeah, but Itadori has figured out the Black Flash. I like how, he has to suppress his rage so he doesn't trip up during the fight. That makes sense. I like they literally go with the let him cook thing. That's not... It can't be, can it? Because it's... Hang on. Before I show my ignorance... Lil B based cooking. Let that boy cook. Okay. So that's where it started. 2010, man. Every time you look up a meme, it's like, this was actually created 50 years ago. But you only noticed it 3 years ago. You know? Let him cook. I don't know why I just like that, so... And then someone did the Woody just... Hold up. Let him cook. This is stupid. This is stupid. Alright. For a second, I was like, I swear to God, if that's the origin of that meme, but it's not. I didn't think so, but again, it's a thing of like, you know, that said, like, oh, that came out in 2010. It was 14 years ago. I swear people have only started saying that in the last year or two, you know? So, but he let him cook. He let him cook. Instead of just boiling everything in a pot, he actually cooked. And was able to do the Black Flash. So, good job. And the two of them are brothers. Ooh, brother. I don't know. That's good. And I like the detail that none of those trees are actually real. They're just cursed energy. So I like that it's like, oh yeah, you can just fall at a moment's notice because they'll just disappear. Like, huh, I never thought about that. So that was interesting. For a second, I was like, man, could this be like Dragon Ball? Can they suddenly learn to fly with their cursed energy? But, nah. No flying here for them. So, and now, Tree Girl is enjoying fighting, like Mahito said. So, that's great. Fuck Mahito, but that's great. I'm good for you. I mean, that's the thing, man. It's like, this is an interesting character, an interesting villain. And I do not look forward to the day when we have to go back to Mahito. But I know it's coming. I know that day is coming, and I'm just going to have to live with it, so... Anywho. Yeah, I guess I got my arbitrary complaining quota out of the way for this episode. I don't know why I do it. I don't know. Now it's turning into a joke. It's like, what minor thing can I complain about on this show? Now, to me, it's a joke, so... So yeah, now we've established that I'm a complete joke and not credible at all. I guess we'll wrap things up. This is still a good episode. I enjoyed it. So, yeah, that's pretty much that. With all of that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. There's a bunch of links on screen if you want to go click around any of those. There's a playlist with all of my Jujutsu Kaisen reactions, as well as another video you can go click on if you want. There's also a subscribe button and a Patreon button on screen as well, as other links in the description if you want to go check out any of those. See you guys later.